Hi, Pete Hendricks here with Hendricks Classics, or HCC as we usually say. Today I'm going to show you some things about your new shaving kit. So first we have your razor, and it comes out of the box. There are instructions, but I'm going to show you what the instructions say. So here's your garand. This is a 3-piece razor, so by twisting the handle, it comes apart. So the handle is one piece, and then the cap and the base plate are the other pieces. Cap and the base plate are the other pieces. And so these are your HCC razor blades, and out they come. Now, the blades are going to slide out of the opening here. Sometimes when they manufacture the opening, these little plastic cases, the opening's not big enough, and so you can just take a butter knife and help open it a little. Let me get that. Okay, right. Okay. And so doing that, so we're going to come, that got the card started, little Hendricks Classic. So when I get the razor blade out, I want to be careful that I'm not pressing either side of the blade into the paper and into the plastic. Razor blades are very, very thin at the cutting edge. They're only a few hundred molecules thick. So we want to pull it out being careful. I like to put the HCC thing back in there, but you don't have to. And so when I open the razor blade, I'm being very careful about the edges. So I'm opening it, and you don't have to be careful about the ends, but the edges. And of course, this is a razor blade, so you want to be very careful with it so you don't cut yourself. Then to load the razor, I'm going to put so there's the cap upside down. Now in my hand, I set the blade on there, set the cap on, and then I hold that and hold it with these two fingers. And I then put the handle on and just screw it down. And look at the razor to make sure the blade is in there evenly. So if you look at the end of my finger, the same amount of blade should be exposed along the whole way. And if it's a little uneven, you can just nudge the edge of the razor blade to get it. And so you want to tighten it snugly, but not too tight. You don't want to damage the razor. And your razor is now loaded. A couple of things about these razor blades: they will last different folks different amounts of time. The rule I would say is once the razor blade is used, it's good for about a week after that. And if you shave several times a week, then I would say that you're going to get 2 to 4 uses out of a blade. And with your kit, your subscription is not for 10 blades per shipment. It's for the amount of blades it takes. So don't try to stretch your blades. If you're running low, give us a shout and we'll send you some more at no charge. Okay, so once a blade, and I can assure you that once a blade is past its prime, if you shave with it, it gets ugly quickly. So to discard the blade, let's look at the blade bank. This doesn't go with the first shipment. And so you will unscrew the cap. And remember, just because the blade isn't good for shaving, it's still mighty sharp, so we want to be very careful. So I remove the top there, and then just pick it up by the ends. Pick it up by the ends, and then I get it in the middle, and I hold it by one end. With these banks, it's just a little slide top 10. Notice my fingers never go inside. There's no need, because once you have a blade in there, if your finger's inside, it's, you may cut yourself. So we just slide the blade in and close it. And see, as you can see, there's never a need for fingers to go in there. Also, I would not consider these child safe. Really, I haven't seen any blade banks that I would consider child safe. So be aware of that. And that's how that's how you load your razor, and how you dispose of blades. Let's see what else we have in here. Okay, your shave stick. And the shave stick, this works, it works very well with it, either with or without a shaving brush. We don't include shaving brushes in the initial kit, because most of our customers are coming from cartridges, and we don't want to be overwhelming. And be aware that the shave stick works very, very well with no brush. Though you do get nicer lather with a brush, but don't worry about that for now. So it'll come with a shrink band. You remove the shrink band, we unscrew it, and you can see there. Then you twist the bottom to extend it. There's another video that shows the use of this, so I won't go into that. Your initial shipment is enough for a couple of weeks. And so what you do, there's a little plastic piece that's kind of integrated with the soap, and you don't want to throw that away. We're an environmentally friendly company, or at least striving to be one, and so we don't send a new tube every time. We just send a refill, and if the little plastic piece at the bottom of this soap gets discarded, then it's no longer usable. We would send you another one at no charge, but we're trying to reduce waste. So you get your first refill kit, and you've got your soap, so you just twist it so the soap is down in there a little ways. And we're going to open the refill. Okay. Remove the aluminum foil. Okay, come on. We cover it in aluminum foil and paper because we don't want the scent to evaporate. Okay, so this is not cooperating, but anyway, so there it is now. And so what you do is you screw this so that the existing soap is down in there, and then you just line this up. There are lines in the side of the soap. You line it up there and just set it in and hold your finger on it and keep twisting it down. And so if you can see, I'm not sure if you can, right here is the end of the twist up container, and then the soap sticking out a little ways, and that's how you put a new refill in there. Okay, let me rinse that soap off my fingers. So this is the shave balm, and I won't open this one, but I'll get mine. And with this shave balm, this is really nice shave balm. It's got 10% lanolin. It's just great. And what I want you to know about this is a little bit goes a long way. And so if you dip your finger in it, that's probably enough for your entire face. It just doesn't take a lot. And let's see what else we have. So this doesn't come in the first shipment, but you will get one. And this is a sample of a styptic pencil. And so you can see it looks like a piece of chalk. And the way that you use these, I won't open that one, I'll just grab mine. The way that you use these is I'm holding one in my fingers and you just run water on it. And not sure if you can see it in the camera, but it's wet. And then just rub that. If you nick yourself, you just rub this over that. And the key with styptic is to apply it as soon as you see any blood. That's really the key. As soon as you see any blood, if you apply the styptic, it's almost as though you didn't nick yourself. So I think that covers everything. And I can't tell you how much we appreciate your business. Thanks now.